In our last episode, we said goodbye to New Mexico and start making our way to a new state. What starts out as a lot of excitement quickly turns into a situation where we have to leave immediately.
That escalated quickly.
Wasn't part of the plan.
What will our next steps be? Come along to find out. If you're new here, I'm Emily, this is Brian, and our adventure dog Wes. We've been living on the road in our converted Sprinter van since July 2024 and are currently traveling in the Southwest. This is our adventure out there.
What's up, everybody? I've got something really strange to share with you. Today, we are coming at you from 4 different places at the same time. What? Any guesses on where we're at? Arizona. Yeah, let's go. Colorado. Utah. So I've been telling Emily about Navajo tacos for a while now, and it's the first place we've actually seen them since we've been in the Southwest. I'm so excited. Are you?
I'm excited. Show me what else you got.
We got a very cool dream catcher for Gertie. It's her first one.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, buddy. No dogs allowed.
But he'll take some of that Navajo
Oh,
taco.
I'm sure he would.
Ever since I met Brian 10 years ago, he's been talking about Navajo tacos. Like, he has this weird, unhealthy obsession with Navajo tacos, and I've never tried one before. So this is a first.
Fry bread.
It's fry bread. There's ground beef, beans, and then kind of like all your regular taco fixings. They asked if we wanted sour cream and guacamole and salsa. We said yes, but maybe they could have done a little bit more guac, or we should have asked for extra guac. How do you eat this?
I don't know how to eat it. You're on your own for that. It's called a taco. So, there you go.
I mean, it tastes exactly like all the things I said.
How's the fry bread?
The fry bread's good. The lady in the back was literally pinching off pieces of dough and making the fry bread as people were ordering it. It's good. I like your tacos better.
Aw. All right, let's eat. It's pretty much exactly how I remember it. I haven't had one in years. Plus, I'm just really hungry, and I get really excited for any kind of taco when I'm hungry. That was a fun little pit stop here at Four Corners Monument. It is $8 a person to get in here, which is great because it is on native land. So it's a great way to support the native people. And now we are off to our next state. Any guesses on where that might be? Let's go. No cheating. We made it to Colorado! Check out this view. Our first campsite in Colorado. Not bad. Hi, bud. Let's check out the campground. Seriously, Colorado. You gave this to us for our first night. I'd say there's about 5 or 6 of these campgrounds up on this cliff, this bluff. This one's my favorite, mostly because of this cool fire pit. But we couldn't get the van in here. Some low-lying branches. This is the kind of stuff Colorado's gonna give us. Might have to stay here longer than we planned. And there's no one else out here. Like, it's a little windy, but I can't believe we're the only ones. Go look at that sunset, this instance. I think because of those buttes out there, this is probably one of my favorite sunsets of all time. We were planning on cooking dinner outside tonight, but it's a little chilly and wind's starting to come up from this canyon. So I think we're gonna go inside and cook, but it's still gonna be really good. Tonight is air fryer night. And the hardest part about air fryer night is getting the air fryer out from under the sink. Inserts. Tonight we're having buffalo wings. And they really are wings. We thought we got the party pack, the little party wings with the flats and the drummies. These are actually wings. So, I don't know. They'll still be good, right?
Yeah.
All of it?
Sure.
Extra saucy. Well, this is a little van hack. Keep things clean, especially when you're working with raw chicken, raw meat. Little shake and bake. Gotta be careful though, because these wings have sharp points on them. I'm set for a few. We're gonna set the air fryer at 400 for about 30 minutes, and 5 of that will be preheat. Boop. We are all preheated. Gonna put in the insert. Alright. I don't know how Wes is sleeping right now.
You heard that. Probably only do 3 at a time.
Oh, maybe 2. Well, it will be a longer night of cooking than we anticipated, but that's okay. In we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, they look pretty good. When it comes to wings, are you team ranch or are you team ew cheese?
Stop it.
Moldy. Alright, here we go with the real wings. Kind of different. Hot. It's hot, Emily.
Take a bite.
Put on my fingers. It's pretty good. It's good. So because we got these full-size wings, we're gonna have to make like 3 batches in the air fryer tonight. So we're kind of interested to see how our new battery bank holds up to an hour and a half of air fryer time. Well, the last of 3 batches of wings is done. It's now 10 o'clock. So it was a good test for our new battery bank. Hour and a half, a little under an hour and a half of the air fryer used about 13% of our battery. We don't typically cook with the air fryer that long. We like it because it's quick and efficient. But it was good to test out the new battery bank. I'm going to eat the last wing, make my salad, and then I think we're going to maybe watch an episode of something and call it a night. See you in the morning. Good night. Some clouds rolling in. Think we got another storm coming. Another storm. Here we go, babe.
Thank you.
Some tea. I'm making a little leftover steak breakfast taco thing, and I couldn't leave New Mexico without bringing a little bit of New Mexico with me. I know it won't last forever, which makes me kind of sad, but I'm excited to use this stuff probably every day until it's gone. Told you, this palate's forever changed. Green chilies are life. Not bad for a little leftover brunch taco. We don't like wasting food, so. And the chilies.
While Brian's inside finishing breakfast, Wes and I are out here walking around, and I just wanted to say, man, it's good to wake up in Colorado again. You probably don't know this, but I actually lived in Boulder, Colorado, and went to CU for a year when I was in college, and it was an amazing year. But I haven't been back to visit Colorado in over 20 years, aside from, brief stays at the Denver airport. And it's just really cool to be back in this state. Weather today is maybe looking like it's not going to be perfect for us. I think there's some snow and a storm rolling in actually starting tomorrow. And I may have actually just seen a snowflake. It's cold, but today we're gonna move around. We've got to go back into town so I can upload our latest video for you guys. Unfortunately, Starlink upload speeds have been really, really bad lately, especially now that we're doing our videos in 4K. It's like 1% upload for every 2 hours. So at that rate, I really need to go into town and find either some free Wi-Fi or hotspot from our phone. So that's what we're gonna do next, and then we'll see where we end up for camp tonight. We came down into the town of Cortez, Colorado, and actually ended up finding a public library that has free Wi-Fi, and we've got the video uploading in the van right now, and there's this really cool little park right next to the library.
Yeah.
So we've got Wes out to go for a little walk.
Stretch his legs. It looks like there's a pretty good chance for snow again tonight. So once this video is finished uploading, I think we need to go find camp wherever that may be so we can hunker down. We're gonna take Wes for a little walk.
Well, we just got back from our walk, and the upload is only at 15%, and that was about half an hour that we've had it uploading. So that would be basically 200 minutes or 3 hours and 20 minutes to upload this video. And I don't think we want to hang out here this long. So I think we head down the road and take our chances hotspotting from my phone. But I'm gonna have to find another way to do this because the Starlink upload speeds are not gonna cut it for these 4K videos. If you have any suggestions on how you deal with this, any of my other YouTube friends out there, please leave a comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear from you.
Kind of funny. Emily and I are kind of sitting around talking about time and days of the week, and we just realized that daylight savings time was 3 days ago. We had no idea. And then yesterday I noticed my watch was off by an hour, and I thought maybe it was a time zone deal, but we've been in the same time zone for a while. So yeah, we call it Blur's Day. It's kind of, all the days just kind of blend together sometimes, but anyway, I think it's time to go find camp for the night before the snowstorm rolls in. Let's get down the road. First campsite is a no-go. Due to elk migration, this road is closed. We saw online that that might be the case, but we decided to come check it out anyway. But it's definitely closed, so we're just gonna keep moving on. Site 2, no-go. Another closed gate.
Yeah, but
I don't know, running out of options.
Ooh, Colorado's choosing to be a little bit harder than I thought it would be.
It's just a higher elevation out here, a lot of snow, the elk migration. But yeah, and we can't really go north because we just get higher in elevation and more into the mountains. What do we do? We're into the thick of it. Temperatures are dropping. Well, that escalated quickly.
Guess we're in Utah now.
Life elevated.
So we're in Utah. Wasn't part of the plan. We just had to leave Colorado. We were so excited. You guys heard me this morning. I was so excited to explore Colorado and get back to a place I hadn't been in over 20 years. But Colorado winter van life is a little rough.
Yeah, I mean, we were high elevation. I don't think either of us realized.
We were like 7,000 feet.
And that little storm that was supposed to blow through today turned into a bigger storm. And we were looking at 1.5 feet of snow. And everything was just closed.
Yeah, we were watching the weather really closely. And a winter weather advisory turned into a winter storm warning. And all of a sudden they were like, act immediately. You have an hour basically until it sets in. And we just didn't want to be stuck there. And we didn't want to be stuck inside the van. You know, we want to be out exploring. And we want Wes to be out exploring. And as much as we love the snow, we're from Tahoe, we love the snow. It's just not the best for van life. And you know, you get information like that, you kind of have to make a game time decision. And I think we made the best decision for the information that we had.
Utah was only an hour or so away, and weather isn't nearly as bad down here. I mean, right now it's really windy, and they got a little bit today, but the rest of the week's looking better. And if you remember, we kind of started our Southwest trip in Utah, and we escaped because of weather. We just kind of did a counterclockwise route, and we'll be back in Colorado. It's just right now isn't the best time.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to explore more of Utah. You know, we've done a couple of Utah trips here that we've loved so much. I think we've got a good game plan for the next few days.
Yeah, we're going to do some overlanding. Like, I'm ready to get off grid, off the pavement for long periods of time, and Utah is the place to do that for sure.
Yeah, and we also have some friends that we might meet up with, and so that also kind of played into our decision to come here to Utah. So I think we're just going to hunker down in the van tonight. It's super windy out, but you want to get some dinner going?
Yeah.
Tonight, we are making a recipe that we have made before. This is up on our Patreon in case you're interested. And it is a one-pot taco soup. This is going to be our little spin on it tonight. I found this tiny pasta at the grocery store in New Mexico, and it was just too cute to pass up. Some ground turkey, green bell pepper, some cream cheese. Blowing pretty good out there.
It is, but you know what it's not doing?
Snowing.
Snowing.
It's not snowing.
I think we'll be in pretty good shape tomorrow for some exploring.
Yeah.
It's been dry for the last few hours, so.
That guy is done.
Oh my goodness.
For you, my love.
Wow. Taco pasta. Never had this before.
Well, it's like our taco soup, but just with pasta in it. A little bit of pasta.
Keeper. Wow. The pasta really adds just a whole different layer, dimension. That's really good, babe. Dishes are getting done. Shades are going up. Time to get cozy. Sorry, Sprout.
Little Sprout.
Easy peasy. Well, we were running from the weather in Colorado, and it found us here in Utah. We'll see what we wake up to in the morning. We might be here for a couple nights. Good night. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wesley. It's quiet out.
Oh, I slept so good.
It's cozy. The wind stopped about an hour ago.
Oh, keep that heater on though. It's cold.
What do you think it did outside?
I bet there's like a dusting or snow.
The ground's just frozen now.
Yeah, it looks pretty frozen. There's dusting. It's cold. Boys, don't roll. Let's go to the bathroom. Good morning from Utah. Yesterday was a bit of a whirlwind. I think we made the right decision in moving though. Although it's still pretty cold, weather's looking a lot better on this side of the state line.
We got a little bit last night. A lot of wind, some snow, but it's just a dusting. And as long as we can get out of here, this ground's pretty soft today, but I think we'll be all right. And there's some stuff further down the road that we're really excited to share with you guys. So that's where we'll pick you up next week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure out there. Bye!